Today we are going to discuss about the Union government. And this chapter is basically based on the cabinet, central secretariat, and all the governmental organizations from M. Lakshmi Kant, Finance Commission, and some important bodies of PMO, ARC report, Union government, and all. Okay. So first of all, the president is elected by the member of electoral college. That is elected by both the House of Parliament. Elected member of the Legislative Assembly, thus the nominated member of both the House of Parliament, and the nominated member of the state legislature and the member of state legislative council do not participate in the election. तो इसमें क्या है कि नॉमिनेटेड मेंबर्स जो हैं वो पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करते हैं. ठीक है. In addition, the term state is this context include the national capital territory of Delhi. Okay, as a union territory of Pondicherry भी बोल सकते हैं. So 104th amendment, which is related to the not extended further the nomination of the Anglo-Indian member of the Lok Sabha and state legislative assembly. So 104 Constitutional Amendment Act has not extended further the nomination of Anglo-Indian को भी इसने extend नहीं किया. And then amendment is discontinued the provision of the special provision of the Anglo-Indian. Okay. Now the constitution provides that as far as possible there shall a uniformity in the scale of representation of different state and parity between the state. जब भी election होंगी तो उसमें क्या होगी, parity between the state होगी. So the president election is held in accordance with the system of proportional representation by means of single transferable vote, and the voting is a secret ballot. The voting is based on the secret ballot paper. Okay, and a person to be eligible for election of president should fulfill the qualification. Citizen होना चाहिए, 35 की एज होनी चाहिए, and he should be qualified for the election as per the Lok Sabha, and he should not hold any office of profit. So no office of profit. Beside the constitution, he should not be a member of either house of parliament. He should not hold any other office of the profit. His emoluments shall be determined by the parliament. So its emoluments will be in the parliament. His emoluments and allowances shall not be diminished during the term. So the oath of the office of the president administered by the chief justice of the India. So oath कौन दिलाता है? That is the CJI. Okay. एंड अगर कोई एब्सेंस हो तो फिर सीनियर मोस्ट जज जो होता है वो इसको दिलाएगा. देन ही विल बी द सीनियर मोस्ट जज. ऑल राइट. सो द रिमूवल प्रेसिडेंट होल्ड ऑफिस फॉर ए टर्म ऑफ 5 years. However, he can resign from office at any time, addressing to the magistrate in the letter to the vice president. Any resignation addressed to the vice president shall be communicated by him to the speaker. तो अगर वो रिज़ाइन कर रहा है तो वो स्पीकर को बोलेगा, देन वो वाइस प्रेसिडेंट को रिज़ाइन करेगा. अगर वहाँ पर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट नहीं है तो फिर लोकसभा के स्पीकर को देगा. ही कैन ऑल्सो बी रिमूव फ्रॉम द ऑफिस बिफोर कंप्लीशन ऑफ हिज टर्म for violation of constitution. The impeachment charges can be initiated by either house of parliament. These charges should be signed by 1/4 of the member of the house, and 14 days notice should be given to the president. तो यहाँ पे कितने दिन का नोटिस दिया जाता है? So it is the 14 days notice should be given, passed by the majority of the 2/3 of the total majority of that house. It is sent to other house which shall investigate the charges. So 2/3 member इसको चार्ज भेजेंगे, then 2/3 उसको इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे, and president shall have the right to appear and to be represent as such investigation. If the other house also sustains the charges and passes the impeachment resolution by majority, then the president stands removed from his office. When a vacancy occurs in the office of president due to his death, resignation, or removal, the vice president acts as a president until a new president elected. Further, when the president is unable to discharge his functions, illness, so vice president discharges his function until the president resumes his office. When the vice president is acting as a president or discharging the function of president, he shall have all the powers and immunities of president and shall be entitled to such emoluments as determined by the parliament. So a person who hold or who has held the office of president is eligible for the re-election to the office, An election to fill the vacancy by the expiration of the term president should be completed before the expiration of the term. Further, an election to fill any vacancy in the office of president due to the death, resignation or removal otherwise should be held within 6 months. Okay. All doubts and disputes of the election of president decided by the Supreme Court, whose decision is final. तो Supreme Court का decision क्या होता है? Final होता है. And the election of the person as a president cannot be challenged on the ground that electoral college is incomplete among the member of electoral college. If the election of person of president declared void by the Supreme Court, then such declaration of the Supreme Court are not invalidated. Now, what is the powers? Executive, legislative, financial, judicial, diplomatic, military and emergency. Executive power में क्या होता है? All the executive action of the government, he can make the rules and specifically for the orders of the instrument, and he can make rules for more convenient transaction of the business, and he appoint the prime minister and other minister. He appoint the attorney general, determining the attorney general hold the office in the pleasure of the president. Okay. And he appoint the CAG and chairman of the member of the Union Public Service Commission. Okay. And the government of the state. So he can seek any information of the administration for the proposal. He can require the prime minister to submit the consideration of the council of minister any matter on which a decision has been taken but has not been considered. He can appoint a commission to investigate the condition of backward classes. He can appoint an interstate council, promotes interstate relationship. He directly administers the union territories, and he can declare any area as a scheduled area and has power with respect to the administration of the scheduled area. Legislative power में he can summon, prorogue the parliament, dissolve the Lok Sabha. He can also summon the joint sitting of the both the house of parliament. He can address the parliament for the first session and each general election. He can send messages to the house of the parliament. He can appoint any member of the Lok Sabha to preside over the proceedings of when there is a deputy speaker fall vacant. Similarly, appoint any member of the Rajya Sabha to preside over if chairman or deputy chairman is vacant. He nominate 12 member for the amongst person special knowledge of the experience of the literature, science, art and services, social service. He nominated 2 members for the Lok Sabha for the Anglo-Indian. ये पहले हुआ करता था before 2020. Now 104 amendment आया है and has discontinued this provision. He decided the question to the disqualification of the parliament. Remember, his prior recommendation is needed to certain type of the bills, and they are a bill involving the expenditure of Consolidated Fund of India, money bill, a bill that impose a varies any tax or duty in which is interested, a bill which varies meaning of the expression of agriculture income, a bill which is affect the principle on which the sum of money are or may be distributed, a bill that impose any surcharge. Further, a state bill is imposing are the freedom of the trade. Okay, so now there is a when a bill is sent to the president after in this bill passed by the parliament, give the assent, withhold the assent, return the bill for the reconsideration. However, if the bill is passed again by the parliament without amendments, president has to give the assent. Thus, the president has power of the veto with respect to the bill. Absolute veto, that withholding the assent to the bill passed by the legislation. Qualified veto, which can be overridden the power for the higher majority. And suspensive veto, which can be overridden legislative with the ordinary majority. Suspensive में क्या होता है? Ordinary majority होती है. Pocket veto, taking no action. So the veto power enjoyed by the President of India is combination of all of three. It should be noted that President has no veto power in respect to the Constitutional Amendment Bill. 24 Amendment made obligatory for the President to give his assent to the Constitutional Amendment Bill. So when a bill passed by the state legislature, they give the assent, withhold the assent, or direct the governor to return the bill for the reconsideration of the state. Okay, now he can promulgate ordinance when the parliament not in session, and the ordinance must be approved by the parliament within the 6 month. Within the 6 month from the assembly, he can also withdraw the ordinance anytime. He lay the reports of the CAG and Public Service Commission, Finance Commission before the Parliament. He can make regulations for the peace, progress of the good governance of the Andaman Nicobar, Lakshadweep, Puducherry. Financial power में money bill can be introduced in the parliament. Only the recommendation he caused to laid before the parliament. Annual financial statement. No demand for grants can be made except the recommendation. He can make advance out of the contingency fund of India. He constitute a finance commission every 5 years में फाइनेंस कमीशन को बनाता है एंड फॉर द 5 year टू रिकमेंड द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ द टैक्सेस. जुडिशियल पावर में है. सो जुडिशियल पावर इज ही अपॉइंट ए चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट एंड हाई कोर्ट. He can seek advice from the Supreme Court or any question, law, fact, and advice tendered by the Supreme Court. Not binding. It is not binding. And he can grant pardon, deprive, respite, remission, punishment, or suspend, remit, commute any person in all cases where the punishment or sentence of the court martial. In all cases when the punishment or sentence is for a offence against any law relating to matter to which the executive power of the union extend. In all cases where the sentence is sentence of death. ओके. सो कोर्ट मार्शल और डेथ के मैटर में प्रेसिडेंट के पास पावर होती है. नाउ पार्डन इज फ्री ए पर्सन फ्रॉम ऑल द पनिशमेंट्स फॉर द कोर्ट ऑफ लॉ. डिप्राइव इम्प्लाई टू स्टे ऑफ द एग्जीक्यूशन ऑफ द टेम्पररी पीरियड. Respite is denoted to the awarding lesser sentence and penalties, and remission implies reducing the amount of without changing the character. Commutation denotes the substitution of the form punishment for another form of lighter character. Okay, this is commutation. Now the diplomatic power में international treaties agreement are negotiated, approved by the parliament. He represent India as an international forum for the affairs. Military power, he is the supreme defense force, and in this appoint the chief of the army, air force and the navy. इमरजेंसी पावर में नेशनल इमरजेंसी, प्रेसिडेंट रूल एंड द फाइनेंशियल इमरजेंसी. नेशनल इमरजेंसी होती है वार, एक्सटर्नल एग्रेशन एंड द आर्म रिबेलियन में. 44 अमेंडमेंट से हमने आर्म रिबेलियन को कन्वर्ट करके इंटरनल डिस्टर्बेंस में रिप्लेस कर दिया. प्रेसिडेंट कैन प्रोक्लेम द इमरजेंसी ओनली आफ्टर रिसीविंग रिटन रिजोल्यूशन विद रिकमेंडेशन ऑफ द कैबिनेट. इट इज़ 352 में इसको कैबिनेट टर्म को डिफाइन किया गया है, जिसमें प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंड अदर मिनिस्टर होंगे जो कि कैबिनेट रैंक के होंगे. द प्रोक्लेमेशन ऑफ इमरजेंसी मस्ट बी अप्रूव्ड बाय द पार्लियामेंट ऑफ द बोथ हाउसेज विद इन 1 month. इफ अप्रूव्ड द इमरजेंसी शेल कंटिन्यू फॉर द 6 month. तो 1 month के बाद ये 6 month की तरफ जाएगी. ओके, एंड इट कैन बी एक्सटेंडेड फॉर द इनडेफिनेट पीरियड. तो जो नेशनल इमरजेंसी है दैट कैन बी गो फॉर द इनडेफिनेट पीरियड. ओके, approval of parliament in 6 months. A national emergency has been proclaimed in the 3 times 62, 71, 75, and the president acquired the following extraordinary power. He can modify the pattern of the distribution of financial resolution. He can suspend the fundamental rights of the citizens and the right to protection in the respect of the conviction of the offences. So other consequences भी हो सकते हैं. ठीक है. The 6 fundamental rights under the 19 is automatically suspended. This is the automatically suspended, and 19 is staying suspended only in the case of external emergency. तो एक्सटर्नल इमरजेंसी के केस में इसको भी डिक्लेयर कर देंगे, नॉट इन केस ऑफ इंटरनल इमरजेंसी. तो यहाँ पर अगर एक्सटर्नल इमरजेंसी लगती है तो 19 को भी सस्पेंड कर देते हैं. ठीक है. व्हेन इमरजेंसी इज डिक्लेयर्ड ऑन द ग्राउंड ऑफ आर्म रिबेलियन. ओके. नाउ इंटरनल इमरजेंसी के टाइम इसको सस्पेंड नहीं करेंगे. द सेंटर कैन गिव डायरेक्शन टू द एनी विद रिगार्ड टू द मैनर ऑफ विच इज एग्जीक्यूटिव पावर इज टू बी द एक्सरसाइज्ड, एंड the parliament can make law on any subject mentioned in the state list, such as law before ineffective 6 months after emergency. Parliament can extend the normal tenure of the Lok Sabha as well as the state legislative assembly of the 1 year तक इसको extend कर सकते हैं. Such restriction cannot be continued beyond the 6 month of the emergency. तो जो पार्लियामेंट है इसको 1 ईयर तक एक्सटेंड कर सकती है और बिफोर 6 मंथ तक इसको नहीं. नाउ प्रेसिडेंट रूल है. इट इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज द स्टेट इमरजेंसी और द कॉन्स्टेंट इमरजेंसी. It can be proclaimed the president. So failure of the constitution machinery or failure to comply with the give direction to the union, तब इसको president rule को apply करते हैं. Thus president rule can be imposed when the president is satisfied based on the reports of the state governor or otherwise that was the governance of the state cannot be carried out accordance with the constitution. So the above proclamation state should be approved by the parliament within the 2 month में इसको अप्रूव करना होता है. इफ़ अप्रूव्ड इट रिमेन्स फोर्स फॉर द 6 मंथ तक एंड एक्सटेंड कर दिया जाता है मैक्सिमम ऑफ द 3 years तक. ठीक है. It can be extended for the 6 months at a time only when the following conditions. Proclamation of the national emergency should be in the operation entire country or in the whole of the any part. The election commission must be certified the general election of the लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली नॉट बी हेल्ड अकाउंट फॉर द डिफ़िकल्टी है अगर कुछ इलेक्शंस में या फिर प्रोक्लेमेशन हो गई है नेशनल इमरजेंसी की एंटायर कंट्री में. ठीक है. द प्रेसिडेंट एक्वायर फॉलोइंग एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी पावर ही कैन असाइन टू हिम all of the any function of the state government or all of the power vested in the governor. He can declare that the power of the state legislative shall be exercised under the authority of parliament. He can authorize when the Lok Sabha is not in session expenditure from the consolidated fund of the state जो हैं वो कैसे निकालने हैं वो सेंक्शन करने हैं उसके बारे में. ही कैन प्रोमulgate द ऑर्डिनेंस अगर स्टेट व्हेन पार्लियामेंट इज़ नॉट इन सेशन. ठीक है. तो ये इमरजेंसी के समय में प्रेसिडेंट 4 काम तो कर ही सकते हैं. पहला है कि वो असाइन कर सकते हैं फंक्शंस को गवर्नर को. दूसरा है कि वो पावर स्टेट लेजिस्लेचर की पावर्स को अंडर अथॉरिटी में ला सकते हैं. तीसरा है कि वो कोई भी सेशन अगर वर्क नहीं कर रहा है तो ऑर्डिनेंस जारी कर सकते हैं और कंसोलिडेटेड फंड से कितना मनी निकालना है वो भी डिसाइड कर सकते हैं. देयरफॉर व्हेन द प्रेजेंट रूल इज इम्पोज इन द स्टेट द प्रेसिडेंट इज द dismiss the state council of minister headed by the chief minister and the state governor on the behalf of president carries on the state administration with help of the chief secretary of the state or the advisor appointed by president. This is reason why a proclamation under the 356 is the popularly known as the imposition of the president rule in a state. Further, the president either suspend dissolve the state legislature and the parliament pass the state legislature. ठीक है. Now next one is the status. The constitutional status, position, power are the concern with the state high courts. In this president cannot interfere the judicial matters में. Now the फाइनेंशियल इमरजेंसी के समय में आर्टिकल 360 में बताया गया है कि इसमें जो फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी और क्रेडिट ऑफ द स्टेट है इसको मेंटेन करना होता है. सो इट कैन डायरेक्शन टू द स्टेट को डायरेक्शन देगा अबाउट द फाइनेंशियल प्रॉपर्टीज एंड डायरेक्शन एज ए डीम नेसेसरी होती है ये. and it can be issue direction for the reduction of salary allowances of the all classes under. It can be required to the money bill जो होता है all money bills and financial bill passed by the legislation be reserved for the president. During the financial emergency, the president can issue direction to the reduction of the salaries under serving connection with the union, including the judges. तो including judges को भी आएगा. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोजीशन जो है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया हैज़ प्रोवाइडेड पार्लियामेंट्री फॉर्म ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. प्रेजेंट हैज़ मेट द नॉमिनल एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड द रियल एग्जीक्यूटिव वाज अ काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर. In other words, president has to exercise the powers and function aid and advise of the council of minister. So the executive power of the union shall be vested president and shall be exercised either by the officer subordinate to him. According to this, there shall be a council of minister and the prime minister head of the head and advice to the president who shall exercise his function accordance with such advice. Council of Ministers shall be collectively responsible for the Lok Sabha, and this provision is the foundation of parliamentary system. 42 amendment present bound with the advice of the Council of Ministers by the PM, and 44 amendment में कहा गया है authorize the president to require the Council of Ministers to reconsider such advice. Okay, so the president has no constitutional discretion. He has some situational discretion. In other words, president can act in the discretion. So appointments of the prime minister when no party has a clear-cut majority in the Lok Sabha and prime minister office dies suddenly. Dismissal of the council of minister when not approved the confidence of the Lok Sabha. Dissolution of the Lok Sabha if the minimum lost the majority. Now हमारे पास कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट आर्टिकल है. पहला है प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, फिर एग्जीक्यूटिव पावर, फिर है इलेक्शन एंड मैनर ऑफ द इलेक्शन 54 एंड 55 में, फिर है टर्म ऑफ द ऑफिस ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट इन द 56, फिर है क्वालिफिकेशन ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट एलिजिबिलिटी इज़ इन द 57 एंड द क्वालिफिकेशन 58 में आ जाएगा, दैट वाज इन 58। 59 में तो है कंडीशंस, फिर 60 में है ओथ एंड प्रोसीजर फॉर द इम्पीचमेंट इन 61, टाइम होल्डिंग इलेक्शन फॉर द फिल द वैकेंसी 62, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट एक्ट एज ए प्रेसिडेंट डिस्चार्जिंग द फंक्शन 65, matters relating to the election of the president 71, power of the president to grant pardon and suspend remit 72, council of minister to aid and advise to the president 74, other provisions also there for the term and salary, attorney general conduct of the business 77, duty of the prime minister respect to the information 78, session of the parliament prorogation and resolution and assent to the bill, then union budget and power of the president to promulgate the ordinance and the power of the president to consult the supreme court. ऑल राइट, नाउ आते हैं हम लोग पीएम की तरफ। इन स्कीम ऑफ पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम गवर्नमेंट प्रोवाइडेड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एज ए प्रेसिडेंट इन द नॉमिनल एग्जीक्यूटिव एंड द प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज द रियल एग्जीक्यूटिव। सो प्रेसिडेंट इज द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट एंड द प्राइम मिनिस्टर हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। यूनियन गवर्नमेंट शैल हैव द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर एंड हेड ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर टू एड एंड एडवाइस to the president and accordance with the advice they will work accordance with the advice. So prime minister shall be appointed by the president and other ministers shall be appointed president on the advice of prime minister. Minister shall office during the pleasure of the president. Council of ministers shall be collectively responsible for the Lok Sabha. President shall administer the oath and office of the secrecy. A minister who is not a member of the parliament for any period of the 6 months shall cease to be a minister. Salaries and allowances of the minister shall be determined by the parliament. 91 amendment. Total number of the minister including prime minister and the council of ministers shall not be exceed the 15%, and a member of the other house of parliament belong to any political party disqualified on the ground of the defection shall not be qualified, should also be disqualified. Okay, so क्या क्या पावर एंड फंक्शन है? फर्स्ट इज द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स से रिलेटेड। ही रिकमेंड द पर्सन हु कैन अपॉइंटेड एज अ मिनिस्टर बाय द प्रेसिडेंट। इन अदर वर्ड्स प्रेसिडेंट कैन अपॉइंट ओनली दोज पर्सन मिनिस्टर हु इज रिकमेंडेड बाय द प्राइम मिनिस्टर। ही अलोकेट करता है, रीशफल करता है मैटर्स को। ही कैन आस्क द मिनिस्टर टू रिजाइन and president to dismiss him in case of opinion. He preside over the meeting of the council of ministers. He guide करता है, डायरेक्ट करता है, कंट्रोल कोऑर्डिनेट करता है एक्टिविटीज़ को. He can bring about the collapse of the council of minister. So prime minister stand as the head of the council of minister and the other minister cannot be function when prime minister resigns. So in the other word, the resignation of the death of the incumbent prime minister automatically dissolve हो जाती है council of minister. Okay, so relation of the president, he is a principal channel of the communication between president and the council of minister to communicate the president all decisions of the relating to the administration affair, to furnish the information relating to the affairs of the union and the legislature, to if the president inquire to submit the consideration of the council of minister any matter of the decisions has been taken for the minister but not considered. He advised the president regard to the appointments of the officers like attorney general, comptroller, auditor general, UPSC, election commission and finance commission. Parliament, he advised the president with regard to the summon and prorogue करना. He can recommend resolution of the Lok Sabha. He announced the government policies of the floor. So other power जो होते हैं, he is the chairman of the नीति आयोग, National Integration Council, water resources. He plays significant role shaping the foreign policy. He is chief spokesperson of the government. He is a crisis manager in the chief political level during the emergency. He acts as a nation that meets the various section of the people in different states. He is the leader of the party of the power. He is a political head of the service. So प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने बहुत सारे रोल प्ले किए हैं, ठीक है. सो अम्बेडकर ने बोला इफ़ एनी फंक्शनरी अंडर द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इज़ टू बी कंपेयर्ड विद द यूएस प्रेसिडेंट, तो वो कौन होते हैं? पीएम होते हैं. रोल क्या क्या है? लॉर्ड मॉर्ले ने बोला था कि डिस्क्राइब पीएम एज ए प्राइमा इंटर स्पेयर्स या की स्टोन भी बोला था. मॉरिसन ने बोला है कि हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट होता है, ये प्राइमा इंटर स्पेयर्स भी बोला. विलियम ने बोला है, हेरकट ने बोला है कि ये एक लूना इंटरस्टेलर लूना माइनर्स है. जेनिंग ने बोला है कि ही इज़ द की स्टोन ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. लास्की ने बोला है पीएम इज़ द रिलेशनशिप्स बताई थी पीएम और मिनिस्टर के बीच में, ठीक है, लास्की ने. एंड ग्रीव्स ने बोला था कि मास्टर ऑफ द कंट्री होता है. एंड मुनरो ने बोला था कि ये जो है प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज़ द कैप्टन. मुनरो ने इसको क्या बोला? कैप्टन बोला. So role of the Prime Minister is the British parliamentary government has become so significant and crucial. Prime Minister government does the Crossman says that power of the final transformation of the cabinet government. Okay, so ARC ने क्या क्या बोला है कि ARC ने भी रिकमेंडेशन दी थी 1966 में, फिर 1968 में इसको मान लिया गया. कहा गया कि he should be the supported in the institution deputy prime minister ensuring the effective functioning of the government. He could allow to him such tasks as assignment by the considered appropriate order of the reduce his workload. He should not ordinarily be the charge of the ministry. His time should mostly available for the guidance and the coordination. He should have it directly under charge of the department of personnel, and he should be associated with the important appointments and periodically with the secretary and other जितने भी department होते हैं. He should discuss the progress of the implementation of the policies of the administration. He should select only those person as a minister who have a political status, integrity and intellectual ability and decision making. So देशमुख स्टडी टीम जो है that was the first ARC रिफॉर्म के तहत इसने बताया कि PM should be included the लीडरशिप रोल होना चाहिए इसके पास. ठीक है. सो पॉलिसी को फॉर्मुलेट करना, इम्प्लीमेंट करना, एस्टेब्लिशिंग द इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन बिटवीन द पीपल एंड रिलेशनशिप ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट विद द पार्लियामेंट. ओके, सो दिस इज द बेसिक वर्क ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट. Now next है कि Council of Minister. The Council of Minister consists of the C category, namely Cabinet Minister, State Minister and Deputy Minister. The difference between them lies the respective rank, emoluments and political importance. At the top of all these ministers stand for PM and Supreme Governing Authority. The Cabinet Minister, head of the important ministers like Home, Defense, Finance, and they are member of the cabinet, attend the meeting or play important role in the deciding the policy. Thus, their responsibilities are the entire central government. The Minister of the State can either be given the independent charge of the ministers or attached to the Cabinet Minister. In case of the attachment, they may be either given the charge of departments and minister headed by the Cabinet Minister or allotted a specific term for the Cabinet. In both cases, they work under the supervision and the guidance of the under the overall charge of the responsibility of the Cabinet Minister. In case of the independent charge, they perform the same function and exercise the same power relation to their minister.